Hi, my name's Nick. I'm an owner in the scheme. I've stayed here since 2012 and I have a background in tenant activism. I was involved in an organisation called the Wyndford Tenants Association. We decided to join Living Rent, which is National Tenants Union, around March this year. Since then, we've been taking on issues of local concern, particularly issues around the heating and the district heating scheme and the billing around that. Now, we ran a successful campaign and negotiated a settlement. But we don't want to stop there. We're having a public launch of our efforts on the 10th of August at 12 p.m. in the Hub. And we will be electing our committee and choosing our priorities for our community. And I'd invite you to join.
Hi, my name's Laura. I have lived in the Wyndford for about 3 years now. I've just recently joined the Wyndford Tenants Union, which has had a few successes, obviously, with the added support now of Living Rent. I think we've already shown that we're able to affect change because we've had successes with negotiations with Cube and SSE about the heating, etc. I'm really hopeful that the union will be able to address a lot of concerns that people in the Wyndford have. One of them maybe being antisocial behaviour. I think it could be a really good way for people who feel that they've been victims of antisocial behaviour, who have been targeted for being vulnerable or whatever, to engage with other people, neighbours, maybe the police, maybe Cube, about initiatives to try to solve that problem, ways of engaging with young people especially. So I'm quite hopeful that people will come along to the launch on the 10th and we can start thinking of various ways of making the Wyndford a better and safer place to live.
I'm Frank Martin. I was with the Wyndford Residents Association for, a good few years. For a number of successes with that. The main one was heating. We managed to get a few agreements on that. The heating costs. We've brought in a new tariff now, but it's a pay-as-you-go. Because before people thought it was a pay-as-you-go, but it wasn't. It just looked like it was a pay-as-you-go. Even if you weren't using it, you were still getting charged money for not using it. But that is going to be available now. And also reconnection costs. If you're working with, or if you're a member of the Wyndford Tenants Union, we can work with you to get them to wipe off the reconnection fees. So that's one of the main victories we've had. That's helped a lot of people. But we need to decide what we want to do next.
My name's Kenny Gillespie. I've lived in the Wyndford for 43 years. My family have been in here since we opened in '65. My dad used to be the janitor. I've seen a lot of changes in the Wyndford over the years, not a lot of them for the good. We see repairs getting done, we see painting getting done that's flakes off the ceilings, we see new lighting going in that's haphazard at best, and Cube just don't want to know. So I think we need to get organised, we need to stand together, we need to make Cube listen to us, and the only way we can do that is if we all stand together and we all have the one voice. And that's why I joined the Wyndford Tenants Union.
Hi, my name's Eleanor. I live in the Wyndford. I've lived here since my kids were really tiny. It's about 7-8 years now. I've got involved recently in the Wyndford Tenants Union and it's really good. We've had a really good negotiation recently with SSE. We've managed to get a fairer tariff for people. We've managed to get people that have been cut off their heating and hot water and had like 2 years without a hot shower. We've managed to get them reconnected and we've managed to get the reconnection fees dropped for them. So we're looking to get bigger and stronger and better. We're going to have a launch. We're going to talk about what we're going to do next. So I hope that everybody comes along.
Hi, my name's David. I've been a tenant in Wyndford since January. I recently joined the Tenants Union. I've been involved in our community organisations like community councils and community centres in the past, and I thought that the Wyndford may need more sort of community facilities and more community engagement. So we need you to tell us what the Wyndford needs and to make it so there's more community stuff for everyone in the Wyndford, so everyone has a place to go.
So the purpose of our launch meeting is to demonstrate that we are a community that must be reckoned with. We're organised people and we're fighting for change in our community. The rest of the story is over to you. We want our community to decide our priorities this is your opportunity. Come along on the 10th of August, Saturday the 10th of August at 12 p.m.